Hey everyone, it's Your Name, Channel Name. Today we're diving into the latest baby tech gadgets promising to make parenting easier. Imagine a world where every cry is understood, every movement monitored, and every moment cherished. Are these products truly revolutionary or just marketing gimmicks? We're exploring the best baby products of 2025 and uncovering what every parent needs to know. So buckle up, grab your coffee or your little one's bottle, and let's get started. Sleep, or the lack thereof, is the ultimate parenting challenge. Enter the NeoRest 2025, a crib that claims to solve all your sleep woes. This isn't just any crib, it's like the mothership of all cribs. We're talking built-in sound machine, temperature and humidity control, and a gentle rocking mechanism. But does it live up to the hype? The NeoRest 2025 uses AI to learn your baby's sleep patterns and create a personalized sleep schedule. It even tracks their sleep quality and provides detailed reports. I put it to the test with a few brave volunteer families, and the results were interesting. Some parents swore by it, claiming their little ones were sleeping through the night for the first time ever. Others weren't as impressed. One mum, Sarah, told me, "It was like magic. My baby went from waking up every hour to sleeping for 6 hours straight." Another parent, Mark, said, "Honestly, I think my kid just liked playing with the buttons on the side more than actually sleeping in it." So what's the verdict? The NeoRest 2025 is a high-tech solution to a very real problem. But like any baby product, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Every baby is different, and what works for one might not work for another. The key is to find what works best for you and your little one. And hey, if a fancy crib helps you get a few extra winks of sleep, who am I to judge? Deciphering a baby's cries is like trying to understand a foreign language while riding a roller coaster. Is it hunger, a dirty diaper, existential dread? Who knows? Enter the Cries Sense Monitor, a device that claims to understand the language of babies. The Cries Sense Monitor uses advanced algorithms to analyze the frequency, pitch, and duration of a baby's cries. It then compares those patterns to a massive database of baby cries to determine the most likely cause. Think of it like a Google Translate for baby cries. You hold it up to your screaming infant and voila! It tells you they're hungry, tired, or need a diaper change. It even claims to differentiate between different types of cries, like pain cries versus fussiness. Can a machine truly understand the nuances of a baby's cries? To find out, I enlisted the help of some real-life parents and their tiny humans. The results were mixed. Some parents, like Emily, were amazed by the accuracy. "I couldn't believe it," she gushed. "It knew my baby was hungry before I did. It was like magic." Others, like David, weren't so convinced. "It kept telling me my baby was tired when I knew she was just bored," he said. "I ended up going crazy trying to get her to sleep when all she wanted was to play." So, is the Cries Sense Monitor the revolutionary device it claims to be? The jury's still out on that one. While it can be a helpful tool for new parents who are still learning their baby's cues, it's important to remember that every baby is different. There's no substitute for good old-fashioned parental intuition, and let's be honest, sometimes babies just cry for no reason at all. It's their way of communicating, even if we don't always understand the message. But hey, if a device can help you crack the code, even some of the time, why not give it a try? After all, anything that makes parenting a little easier is worth considering. Remember when wearable tech was just for adults? Well, the future is here, and it's tiny. We're talking about baby wearables, from smart socks that track oxygen levels to onesies that monitor temperature and heart rate. But is all this information really necessary? And is it safe? Let's start with the cool factor. How adorable are those tiny socks that can tell you if your baby's breathing is normal? And those smart onesies, they're practical too. Imagine getting an alert on your phone if your baby's temperature starts to rise, potentially signaling a fever. But with all this technology comes a lot of data, and with data comes questions. How accurate are these devices? Is all this information really helpful, or is it just overwhelming? And what about privacy? Where is all this data going, and who has access to it? These are all valid concerns, and it's important to weigh the pros and cons before strapping a wearable device on your little one. On the one hand, these devices can provide valuable insights into your baby's health and well-being. They can offer peace of mind, especially for new parents who are still getting used to the whole being responsible for a tiny human thing. On the other hand, some experts worry that these devices could lead to over-monitoring and unnecessary anxiety. After all, babies are supposed to be unpredictable. Their breathing patterns fluctuate, their temperatures rise and fall, and that's perfectly normal. So, what's the verdict? As with all things parenting, there's no right or wrong answer. It's about finding what works best for you and your family. If you're the type of parent who finds comfort in having access to this kind of information, then baby wearables might be a good fit for you. But if you'd rather rely on your instincts and your pediatrician's guidance, that's perfectly okay too. Let's talk about feeding time. Whether you're breastfeeding, formula feeding, or doing a combination of both, it's a journey filled with its own unique set of joys and challenges. But fear not, fellow parents, because the world of baby feeding is undergoing a technological revolution. From smart bottles that track your baby's intake to high-tech pumps that make expressing milk a breeze, there's a gadget for every need. Remember those late-night feeding sessions when you were so sleep-deprived you couldn't remember if you fed your baby 30 minutes ago or 3 hours ago? Well, those days are over. Smart bottles are here to save the day and your sanity. These bottles connect to an app on your phone, tracking how much your baby is drinking in real time. They can even monitor the temperature of the milk, ensuring it's always at the perfect temperature for your little one. And for all you pumping mamas out there, I feel you. Pumping can be a full-time job in itself. But thankfully, there are some amazing innovations in the world of breast pumps. We're talking about pumps that are quieter, more efficient, and more comfortable than ever before. Some pumps even come with built-in sensors that track your milk output and adjust the suction automatically, making the entire experience more personalized and less stressful. But it's not just about the gadgets. The world of baby food is also getting a high-tech makeover. We're seeing a rise in personalized nutrition plans based on your baby's individual needs. Imagine getting a customized meal plan delivered to your door, complete with pre-portioned ingredients and easy-to-follow recipes, all tailored to your baby's specific nutritional needs. It's like having a personal chef for your little one. Now, I know what you're thinking, Kristen, this all sounds amazing, but is it really necessary? And that's a valid question. After all, parents have been feeding their babies for centuries without the help of apps and gadgets. But here's the thing, these innovations aren't about replacing traditional methods. They're about providing parents with more options, more support, and more peace of mind. Because at the end of the day, whether you're using a high-tech bottle or a simple spoon, the most important thing is that your baby is getting the nourishment they need to thrive. Let's talk about something that's always on a parent's mind. Safety. We want to protect our little ones from every bump in the road, every sharp corner, every potential hazard. And thankfully there are some incredible safety innovations out there designed to give us that extra peace of mind. But how much technology is too much? That's the question we're grappling with today. Remember those clunky baby monitors from back in the day? Well, they've gotten a serious upgrade. We're talking high-definition video, two-way audio, and even sensors that can track your baby's breathing and movement. You can literally watch your little ones sleep from your phone, no matter where you are in the world. But the innovations don't stop there. There are now smart cribs that can detect if your baby rolls over onto their stomach, alerting you immediately. There are wearable devices that track your baby's location, so you always know where they are. And there are even car seats with built-in sensors that can detect if a child has been left unattended in a vehicle, preventing those unthinkable tragedies. It's amazing, right? The technology available to parents today is truly remarkable, but it also begs the question, are we becoming too reliant on technology? Are we creating a generation of children who are constantly being monitored and tracked? And are we as parents missing out on those precious moments of intuition and connection because we're too busy staring at our phones? These are all valid concerns and there's no easy answer. It's about finding that balance between leveraging the amazing technology available to us while also trusting our instincts and allowing our children to explore their world freely. Here's my take: technology can be an incredible tool for keeping our children safe, but it should never replace our own judgment and intuition. Wow, we've covered a lot of ground today. From smart cribs to cry translators and everything in between, the world of baby products is bursting with innovation. It's exciting, it's overwhelming, and it's totally okay if you're feeling a little bit of information overload right now. So let's take a step back and remember what truly matters. Being a parent is a wild ride, full of ups and downs, sleepless nights, and endless diaper changes. But it's also the most rewarding, most fulfilling, most incredible experience in the world. And at the end of the day, the best baby products are the ones that make your life easier, bring you peace of mind, and allow you to focus on what truly matters, connecting with your little one. Remember, you are the expert on your baby. You know their cries, their cues, their little quirks better than anyone else. Don't be afraid to trust your instincts. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. And don't be afraid to ask for help, whether it's from your partner, your friends, your family, or your pediatrician. There's no shame in reaching out for support. We're all in this together, navigating the joys and challenges of parenthood one day at a time. So there you have it, folks. The best baby products of 2025, from sleep solutions to safety innovations and everything in between. I hope this video has given you some food for thought and maybe even inspired you to try something new. Which product amazed you the most? Was it the sleep-inducing NeoRest 2025 crib or the cry-deciphering Cries monitor? Comment below and let me know. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into the world of parenting. Until next time, happy parenting.